Welcome to the video lectures on compiler design. So now we'll see what is predictive parsing. So that means how to construct the predictive parsing table, and also we'll take an input string and we'll check it out whether that input string is accepted by the given grammar by using this predictive parsing table. And of course this is also we call it as checking whether the grammar is LL of 1 or not. That also we'll check it out. And so like this, all those things we'll see step by step. So before that, first we'll see, so what is this predictive parsing, how this parsing can be done. That means you can observe here, first you will find here, so predictive parsing program. So we have steps how to construct. So first, by this parsing program we'll construct the parsing table first. So we'll construct, after constructing a parsing table, we have to give the input string here, input in this input buffer. So we have to check whether this input is accepted by the grammar by using this predictive parsing table. And of course there is a requirement of a stack, and of course this also we'll see how step by step how we need to check all those things. Okay, so first thing what we need to get is, first I need to construct a predictive parsing table. So this table is required. After that we can go to the next step, that is checking the whether the string is accepted or not. Of course from the parsing table also we can say that whether the grammar is LL of 1 or not. That also we'll see. So the steps followed by this one is, first you need to go for elimination of left recursion and left factoring, if any. So first you need to check it out in the grammar. Is there any left recursion? Is there any left factoring? So I explained about this left factoring and left recursion in my previous video, and also find first and follow, that also I explained. And after that construct LL of 1 parsing table. This part we'll see. Check whether the grammar is LL of 1. That also we'll see now. And finally the given string is accepted by the grammar. So first we'll take an example and we'll proceed for each step. So let us consider this grammar. So this grammar consists totally how many productions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So E tends to E plus T. E tends to T, another production like this. Of course both are with the left hand side symbol is E, that's why combinedly I have written. So like this, T tends to T star F slash F, F tends to open brace E close brace slash ID. ID is a 1 symbol. Now first of all, what is the first step we need to see? So first step is we need to go for elimination of left recursion and left factoring, if any. So we'll see, is there any left recursion? Check it out, is there any left recursion? If you observe here, E tends to E is there, yes, left recursion. T tends to T is there, yes, left recursion. So you have here left recursion here, whereas here no. Why? Because F tends to, you have another symbol. So if this non-terminal and extreme leftmost symbol on the right hand side, if both are same, I can say it is left recursion. So how to remove this left recursion? I explained in my previous video lecture how to do this one. Anyway, here we'll do this one. How to take? First I'll take E tends to E plus T slash T. So how to rectify? As per our formula, if there is A tends to A alpha slash beta, you have to convert this production into A tends to beta A dash, and you need to introduce that A dash new non-terminal, and A dash tends to what is there, alpha A dash slash epsilon. So like this we need to write. So this can be converted, this grammar can be converted like this. So similar to that, here also two productions I'll convert, where A means here E, and this is A, this is plus T entirely is alpha, T means beta. Is that right? So now you can rewrite this one. A tends to means E tends to, beta means T, A dash. So I'll introduce a new symbol, that is E dash. That is E dash tends to alpha. What is alpha here? Plus as well as T. So plus T, then A dash means here E dash slash epsilon. So like this part of the productions will be rearranged as like this. So here in this case you can see there is no left recursion. Similar to that, I'll take this one. T tends to T star F. So this T star F can be converted as like this. So here A means T, A alpha, here it is A, and this part star F is alpha slash beta means F. So this can be rearranged as A tends to T tends to beta means F. I'll introduce the new symbol T dash. What is T dash tends to? Alpha means star F T dash slash epsilon. Now this part I have written like this, and this part I have written like this. I'll combine these two. Now this entire grammar will become, now instead of this one I'll write this one. E tends to T E dash, E dash tends to plus T E dash slash epsilon. Now about this one, T tends to T star F can be written as T tends to F T dash, T dash tends to star F T dash slash epsilon. Now this one, these two are over. Now this one, there is no left recursion. Can I write as it is? Yes. So like this you need to write. Now you can see this grammar, there is no left recursion. Of course, if you see, is there any left factoring? No. So that's why. So this is the first step is over, and you can see what happened after that. What are the terminals and what are the non-terminals? Non-terminals are E, E dash, T, T dash F. Terminals are plus star, open brace, close brace, and ID. So like this we have done. So this is about the first step. So if there is any left recursion and left factoring, first you eliminate that one by using the procedure that we have done now. Now the next one, how to go for first and follow. So whatever the grammar we got, for this we need to find the first and follow. So we'll see that how to find the first and follow. And here we require first and follow. For first and follow can be measured for terminals and non-terminals, but for in this one we require actually only for non-terminals. So we'll find first and follow for non-terminals. So now we'll see what is the first and follow for this grammar. So how to get this first and follow? So anyway, first I'll write what are the terminals and non-terminals in this. So first terminals are plus star, open brace, close brace, and ID. And what are the non-terminals are variables E, E dash, T, T dash, and F. Anyway, there is epsilon symbol. Epsilon is neither a terminal nor a non-terminal. So how to find first? And here I don't want to write the definitions for first and follow. So I'll just give how to find easily. I'll directly take this grammar and I'll explain. So for first of any terminal is terminal itself. So no need to again find for that. Let us suppose first of, if I say plus, means plus only. Nothing will be changed. First of star will be star. First of open brace is open brace. Close brace is close brace. Like this. First of ID is ID only. So we need to find the first for non-terminals. Anyway, mostly we'll use in this predictive process, you use first and follow for only for non-terminals. So that only required actually. So first of non-terminals. So first I'll go for what is the first of, I'll take E is a one non-terminal. So what is first of E? How to find? So now you need to check it out in the grammar. Where is E located? Left hand side, not on the right hand side, only on left hand side. Where is that E? Here it is there. Here it is E dash, no? So only here you have. Wherever you have to consider. Is there any other production other than this one? No. So I have to take all those. So here we have only one. So E, and you have to go to the right hand side. You have to check what is the extreme leftmost symbol. So you have to just to go to that and you have to check it out what is the extreme leftmost symbol on the right hand side. Check it out, is it a terminal or non-terminal? If it is a terminal, directly write that terminal. If it is a non-terminal, again you have to find the first of that non-terminal. So in our example, what is first of E means you have to check it out, it is not a terminal, so it is a non-terminal. So that's why again I have to write what is first of T, I have to find, and that will be your first of E. Did you find first of T? No. So I'll find it first of T. So what is first of T? Again I have to go for the same process. I'll check it out, where is T on the left hand side? Where is that? Here. So T, what is first of T? I'll go to the right hand side, and what is the extreme leftmost symbol? Is it terminal? If it is terminal you have to write, but it is non-terminal. So again I have to write what is first of F. First I need to find what is first of F and what is the answer. I'll substitute here. Now what is first of F? First I want to find what is first of F. So what is first of F? Where is the F? On the left hand side, here only. So I'll check it out, what is the extreme leftmost symbol? Open brace. Open brace is a terminal or non-terminal? Terminal. Yes, I can write terminal. Now one more is also there, slash, no? So that means there are two productions in this. One is F tends to open brace E, another is F tends to ID. Again, what is the leftmost symbol? ID. ID combined is a one symbol. It's not like I separately, D separately. It is ID means one symbol. So that's why it is also a terminal. So ID is also one more. So what is first of F means open brace and ID. So here what is first of T means first of F. That means what is first of T also? Open brace ID. Now what is first of E? First of T. What is first of T? Open brace ID. So now we got three answers, that is first of E, first of T and first of F. Okay, E, T and F is over. Now I have to find E dash and T dash. What is first of E dash? Again I'll go with the same procedure. Where is E dash? Here, only one place. So I'll go to the right hand side. What is the extreme left? Plus is there. So terminal, no, I'm writing. And one more is there, epsilon, no. So epsilon also you have to include. It is after slash, no, that's why you have to take it as separate. That means you have one production like E dash tends to epsilon. Is that right? So similar to that, first of one more, the remaining is T dash. What is first of T dash? So I'll go to T dash, where T dash is there, here. So now what is the leftmost symbol on the right hand side? Here you have star. So star is a terminal I am writing. Of course epsilon is also there. That's it. This much simple it is to find first of any non-terminal. So like this we need to check it out for first of any non-terminal. Now how to find the follows? How to find the follow of each one? Okay, I have to find, anyway I'll go for non-terminals only here. So follow of the first non-terminal is E. Now how to find the follow of? Here also I don't want to go for write the definition. I'll tell you how easily you can find. So that means follow of E means, now of course anyway in first you check it out for that symbol on the left hand side, no. Now you have to check that symbol on the right hand side. Check it out, is there any symbol like E on the right hand side? Not on the left hand side. First you check it out, is there any E? It is E dash, no? No, it is epsilon. So here it is, yes. So, and one more thing we have to remember that first whenever you want to find follow of your start symbol of your grammar is, you have to include dollar. That means in the entire grammar you have one start symbol, no? What is the start symbol, where it is starting? For E only, no? So now follow of E should be included with dollar. That means follow of E should be always consist dollar, only for start symbol, not for any other symbols, only for the start symbol which is a non-terminal, no? So for that you have to include dollar first, then you have to proceed like this. So first I included dollar, then I am checking whether that non-terminal is on the right hand side. So E is on the right hand side. Now check it out, what is there after E? So when you are finding for follow of a non-terminal, you have to check what is there after E. Now there are three options for this. What are those three options? First option is, you might find a terminal. you might find a non-terminal, you might find nothing, that is epsilon. Three options now. What you need to do? That means if there is a terminal after E, you write directly the terminal in follow. Okay. If you find non-terminal, you have to find first of that non-terminal and write. And the third one, epsilon, means you have to go to the left hand side of the production. Anyway, all these three constraints we'll find here. We'll see all these three. I'll tell you one by one. These three factors you will find here. Now, follow of E. What is that next symbol after E? Immediate only one symbol you need to consider, not more than that. So what is immediately following? Closing brace. Is it a terminal? Yes. So terminal means directly write the terminal. What is the terminal? Closing brace. I am writing. That's it. Now follow of, let us suppose the next one, E dash. So what you need to do, first check it out. Is it on the right hand side? Where is E dash? On the right hand side, not on the left. So here it is there, here it is there. So what is follow of E dash? Is there any symbol after E dash? No. So that means which case? This case, epsilon case. That means if there is no symbol, what you need to do here is, listen this one carefully. If there is no symbol after this symbol, you have to write follow of E dash equals to, you have to write what is follow of that left hand symbol. What is there? E. So that you need to take. If it is epsilon, you have to take the follow of that left hand side. If it is a non-terminal, you have to take first of non-terminal. If it is a terminal, directly write that terminal. That's it. Of course, that is also first of terminal, means terminal only. Now you can see here, follow of E dash is, no symbol is there. That's why follow of E dash is now equals to follow of E. This third case you need to check. So I'll write follow of E. What is follow of? I'll write here follow of E. And one more thing, union. Is there anywhere? Here also you have E dash. So follow of E dash means again you have to write follow of the left hand side E dash. So follow of E dash means again the same thing, no? Of course it is optional. If you want, you can write if you are getting same symbol, no? So that's why it's up to you. You can write or not. It's not a problem. So now what is follow of E? You got the answer. That is dollar closing brace is your answer. Anyway, follow of E dash means again the same thing. So dollar closing brace will be taken. Now follow of, I'll go with T. What is follow of T? Follow of T means, check it out, where is that symbol on the right hand side. So where is that symbol on the right hand side? Here you have, here you have. So what is the next symbol? Is there a symbol? Yes, you have symbol. That's why you have to take what is the next, is check it out whether it's a terminal or non-terminal. So it is a non-terminal, E dash. So when it is a non-terminal means second case. So follow of T will be that non-terminal, no? So when it is non-terminal, you have to write first of non-terminal. So first of non-terminal, that is first of E dash I have to take. Of course here also the same case, first of E dash you need to write, again the same thing. And next thing you have to observe here is, when you get E dash, and one more thing you need to observe here is, what is E dash epsilon you got? You just substitute here E dash, and here also what happens if I substitute? E tends to, it will become T only. Why? Because E dash means epsilon. Here also E dash tends to plus T it will become. Why? Because E dash means epsilon. So now if I substitute, what is follow of T? If I ask you, follow of T means no symbol, no? So that's why you will get here E. So how we can know this one means, here you can see first of E dash, first I'll write here. What is first of E dash? You can see first of E dash is plus and epsilon. Now you are getting epsilon, no? So then you will come to know, okay, epsilon you are getting, no? You have to substitute. So you have to substitute in first of E dash epsilon. So if I substitute epsilon in E dash, I'll get two terms like this. So now again find what is follow of T. No symbol, no? So follow of T means follow of E. Here follow of T means follow of E dash. Now if you substitute, what happens here? It will become follow of E or follow of E dash. Of course both are same, no? You can see dollar close brace, dollar close brace. So now what happens, the total plus dollar and close brace. So this is very important. When you get epsilon, what you need to do, when you get epsilon, you have to substitute in that non-terminal and you will get new productions. Again you have to check it out, what is that fall of t. So like this you will get. So in follows you cannot find epsilons. You have to avoid that one. How to avoid that I explained now. Now this we'll go for the next one, fall of t dash. So what is fall of t dash? You can see, where is t dash? Here only, here only. So fall of t dash means what is the next symbol? No symbol. So that's why fall of t you will get. So fall of t you will get. What is fall of t? We got the answer now. So that I will write here, plus dollar closing brace. Now the last one, fall of f. So what is fall of f? You can check it out. Where is f is there? Here is there and here is there. Followed by f is t dash is there. So that's why I have to write first of t dash. What is first of t dash? And you have to clearly remember where I am writing first and where I am writing follow. So that you need to check it out clearly. So first of t dash means star epsilon. No, I said star I am writing, but what about epsilon? If I get epsilon, you have to substitute. What is t dash means epsilon here. So if I substitute here, I am writing here t tends to f t dash is epsilon, and next one is t dash tends to, so I am writing this one, t dash tends to star f t dash means epsilon. Now you can see in these two, what is fall of f? What is fall of f means f no symbol, that's why fall of t. Here fall of f means fall of t dash. Anyway, fall of t and t dash both are same, that's why that I'll write here. Anyone is fine. Fall of t I'm writing, or t dash. Now what is the answer for this one? Star is there. What is the fall of t means? Plus dollar closing brace. So like this you need to find it out. Very simple. You remember, for fall of any non-terminal, you have to check it out. There are three factors. If there is a fall of any non-terminal is terminal, you have to write directly that terminal. If it is a non-terminal, you have to find first of that non-terminal. And when you find the first of non-terminal, if you get epsilon, again you have to substitute, and how to substitute I explain. And if there is no symbol after follow, that means that is only the last symbol, then you have to do follow of the left hand side of the non-terminal. So like this, these three things you have to remember clearly, so that you can answer that first and follows easily. Hope you understood this one perfectly. Now after finding first and follow for each non-terminal, this part is also over. Now what you need to do, construct the LL of 1 or predictive parsing table. So we'll construct now. How to construct, we'll see. Now in this table I need to write like, so what I need to write row wise and what I need to write column wise. So in row wise you need to write non-terminals. In here you need to write terminals. So what are the non-terminals in our grammar? E is there, E dash is there, T is there, T dash is there, and finally F. Terminals plus star, open brace, close brace, ID, and of course you need to include dollar. For every grammar you include dollar in the parsing table. So which is further used for the end of the input string or end of the input acceptance. So now what are the table entries, how to take? So first what you need to do here is, first you need to take the first start symbol. What is the start symbol in your grammar? E is the start symbol. So for that start symbol, find what is the first of E. What is the first of E? First of E, you check it out. What is first of E? Open brace and ID. You go to that open brace and ID. Open brace here and ID here. So here you need to write E tends to. Here also you need to write E tends to. So now what production I need to write for E? So check it out, how many productions are there for E? How many are there? Only one. E tends to te dash is only one. So if it is only one, you write directly. If there is more than one, I'll tell you which one to be written. So there is only one production, so E tends to te dash, E tends to te dash. So like this you need to check it out. First find first of E, go to that, and what are the terminals you got, open brace and ID. I'm writing that projections, E production. So similar to that, E dash. So what is first of E dash? What is first of E dash? You can see here, plus and epsilon. Now you need to check it out, plus and epsilon. You have to go to the plus, then you have epsilon. Of course epsilon is not a symbol now. What you need to do then? Anyway, first I'll write for plus, afterwards I'll tell you. For plus I need to write E dash tends to, okay. So then plus, it is starting with plus now. So you check it out, what are the productions for E dash. E dash tends to plus te dash slash epsilon. Anyway, it is starting with plus now, that plus production you need to write. So E dash tends to plus te dash. Now you got epsilon here first of. So when you got epsilon in first of a symbol, now you need to check what is follow of that symbol. So here for E dash I am getting epsilon, that's why I am going for follow of E dash. Whereas if you take first of E, is there any epsilon? No. So that's why there is no requirement of follow of E now. So that's, here you can see first of E dash is plus, we have written, and epsilon means just go for follow of E dash. What is follow of E dash? Dollar and closing brace. So go to dollar and closing brace. In E dash, go to closing brace and dollar. So E dash tends to. Now what I need to write here? Is it plus te dash? No. So this is a production applied with the epsilon, starting with epsilon, no? So that epsilon production to be written. What is that epsilon? Anyway you have only epsilon, no? So E dash tends to epsilon is there. So I have to include only epsilon. Don't include plus te dash here. Here you need to include only epsilon. That's it. So check it out how to write. For plus I have written plus te dash. This is for epsilon, that's why I have written epsilon with a same E dash. Now going to the same process for T. What is first of T? So what is first of T? Open brace and ID. So directly write open brace and ID. T tends to. Now what is the production to be written? T tends to. Is there any more than one? No, only one production. So that's why T tends to ft dash. T tends to ft dash. So that much easy. And now is there any epsilon for T you got? No. So that's why there is no follow of T is required. Now T dash. What is first of T dash? Star and epsilon. So you have to check it out, star. First you go for star. T dash tends to. First I'll write that star production. So T dash tends to, what is the star production? Star ft dash. So star ft dash. So like this you need to write. And the next one you can see here, first of T dash is star is over, next epsilon is there. That means what you need to check it out, whenever there is epsilon you have to go for follow. So follow of T dash, what are the symbols you have? Plus, dollar and closing brace. So you have to go for plus, dollar and closing brace. So what is the symbol I need to write? Is it star ft dash? No. So this is just production with epsilon. So what is the production with epsilon? T dash tends to epsilon. So I'll write epsilon. Now the final one, first of F. So what is first of F? It is open brace and ID. So you check it out directly, go for open brace and ID. Here it is F tends to open brace, and here F tends to ID is there. Now which one to be written? Here you have two productions, no? Open brace, E close brace and ID. So which one to be written? That's what I said. So for input terminal open brace you write this production, for ID you write this one. So whichever it is starting. So for open brace you have to write starting with open brace, that is this one, and ID like this. Don't write both productions in one cell. Like this we need to construct the predictive parsing table. So this much easy it is. Simply you need to go for the non-terminal and find the first, and you have to write that production with respect to that terminal, and if you find epsilon, you have to go for follow of that non-terminal and you have to write that epsilon production. That's it. So this is the step where you are constructing the parsing table. Now this part is over now. Now the next one, check whether the grammar is LL of 1. How to check whether the grammar is LL of 1? This is a very simple step. So just observe your parsing table. Here, are you finding two productions in any one cell? At least one cell? No. So in every cell you can see there are 0 productions or 1 production. It's not more than that. If you find more than 1 productions in this, then definitely you can say this grammar is not LL of 1. So that is the only thing you need to check it out. Like here you may find 0 productions in one cell or 1 production, but not more if you consider it as LL of 1. So now it is satisfying all those constraints. Now you can say that it is yes LL of 1 grammar. Then I can go for giving an input and you can check it out whether that input is accepted or not. So now of course the cells where you are finding empty, which are error cells, that means when you trace with that error, that means E tends to plus. Like this if you go, so you will find some error here. That means there is no input to, that means if your input comes to here, you will find some error. So anyway, that also we'll see in detail with an example. So we checked whether it's a grammar is LL of 1 or not. Now it is LL of 1. I can go to the next step, check whether the string is accepted by the grammar. So I'll take a string, I'll check it out whether that string is accepted or not. So I'll take a input, like let us suppose I'll take an input ID plus ID into ID. So I'll check it out whether this input is accepted by the given grammar. What is that grammar? So this is our input grammar. No? E tends to E plus T slash T. T tends to T star F. F tends to open brace E slash ID. So in general what we have done, that means in manual just E tends to, we substituted the options. Next we assumed another option for what is for E. Next what is for T. So we have done somewhere we got, it's like a blind method. We have done it. But here if you follow with the parsing table, we'll get exactly whether we can get the answer or not. So that how we need to do, we'll check it out now. So for that I'll take here a stack, and here you have given your input and what is that action. So like this you need to check it out, and we have to write here. Initially stack is represented with the start symbol of your grammar, which is E, and your input I'll represent here ID plus ID into ID, and it should be ended with $. And now you can see how to proceed. We'll see directly the procedure, how easily you can do. Now here you can observe it is a stack. So I'll take what is the rightmost symbol here and what is the leftmost symbol here. So what is the rightmost symbol here and what is the leftmost symbol here, that we need to check it out. So what is the right, anyway one symbol we have, what is that? E. Here what you have? ID. So E tends to ID. E and ID, check it out. E, ID. Is there a production here? Yes. If it is, you substitute here, you take that action, otherwise an error. So is there any production? E with ID? Yes. So E tends to TE dash. So that action I'll write. E tends to TE dash. So that means E is replaced with what? TE dash. So how to write? Shall I write TE dash like this? No. It is a stack now. So I'll write TE dash. So like this you need to write. So from back you need to write. So now you can see here ID plus ID into ID $. Now what is the rightmost symbol? T. Here what is the leftmost? ID. T and ID. We check it out. What is there? T tends to FT dash. So I'll write here T tends to FT dash. Now what is T should be replaced with? ft dash. So f here, t dash here. Is that right? So that means from right side you need to write, as it is a stack. So you have to push it in. So what is the top of the stack will be the last symbol, no? So like this you need to write, and here id plus id into id, like this. Now what is the symbol f here? Id. So you check it out, f and id, f tends to id. So that means here I'll write action is f tends to id. That means in place of f, anyway e dash t dash as it is. In place of f I need to write id. Here also id, and here star id dollar. Now you can clearly observe what is the rightmost id, a terminal you got, and here also id, same, no, matching, no. So then you can cross it. So when it is matching you need to cross. That means somewhere you will get terminal, the terminal should be matched with this terminal, then you can further proceed. Otherwise you can say that yes, the input is not accepted by the grammar. So here it is matching, that's why I need to go further. So t dash, and here the symbol is plus. So t dash with plus, what is that? T dash with plus epsilon. So t dash tends to epsilon. That means in place of t dash I have to substitute epsilon. That means what happens? Epsilon means now no symbol, so t dash will be cancelled. So now e dash here plus id star id dollar. Now you can see here the rightmost is e dash. Of course only one symbol is there here, leftmost plus. E dash to plus, what is e dash to plus? Plus t dash. So e dash to plus is plus t dash. So that I'll substitute here, instead of e dash I'll make it plus t e dash. So now here plus id star id dollar. Now you can see what is the rightmost plus. Here what is the leftmost plus? Both are same, no? So now I'll cancel it. Now you can see what is the rightmost now? T here id. So t tends to id. What is t tends to id? Is there a production? Yes. So t tends to ft dash. So that I'll write here. So e dash as it is, in place of t what I need to write? F t dash. So now here you can see id into id dollar. Now what next? Here rightmost is f, here leftmost is id. F tends to id. So what is that? F tends to, what is the production? F tends to id only. So in place of f what I need to substitute? Id. So like this we need to proceed. So e dash t dash same, in place of f I need to write id. Here id in star id. So like this. So now you can see here id is there, here id, both are same. Cancel it. Now you can see what is the rightmost? T dash here star. So t dash tends to star, t dash tends to star. Is there a production? Yes. So t dash tends to star ft dash. So I'll write here in place of t dash what I need to write? Star f t dash. So here star id remains. So dollar. Now you can see what is the rightmost? Star here and here star. So cancel it. Now what next? F is there, here id. What is there? F to id. F tends to id. So I'll write in place of f I need to write id, t dash as it is, e dash as it is. So here id dollar. So id is there, cancel it. Next here t dash is there, here dollar. Check it out, t dash to dollar. Yes. What is that? T dash tends to epsilon. That means, so in place of t dash what you need to write? Epsilon means no symbol. So now here it will become e dash dollar. Now e dash to dollar, check it out, e dash tends to dollar epsilon. So e dash tends to epsilon. Now e dash tends to epsilon means, so no symbol. Now you can see this stack is empty, no? So here you have to finally find dollar. So like this. Get anyway, if you want to start with initially dollar, you can want to compare like this, you need to do every time the extreme leftmost will be dollar. So now finally what is that? Here dollar. So dollar, here dollar. So I can say that yes, accept. So both are cancelled finally. So input has to be completed, at the same time stack should be empty, then I can say yes, accept. So if it is not like that, somewhere you are not finding for a respective non-terminal to the respective input symbol, you are not finding a production here, then we can say that the string is not accepted. So somewhere of course if stack is not empty and also input string is completed, then also you can say that yes, it is not accepted. So like this you need to take the constraints. So like this, and if possible you can try this one, id plus id, I'll keep it in braces, into id. So whether this input string is accepted or not, you check it out. And also this one, id plus id into id. So like this you need to take the input strings and check it out, go to this procedure and with the help of this parsing table and find it out. So like this we need to find how to check whether the given input string is accepted or not. So this is what we have completed. So like this we need to complete the procedure of predictive parsing. So how the questions will be asked in this? So the questions may be construct the predictive parsing table, or it can be asked to construct non-recursive descent parsing procedure, or else check whether the grammar is LL of 1 or not. If the grammar is LL of 1 or not, that means up till this one you need to do, up till this point. And construct parsing table means up till this one only you need to do. And if the question is asked like check whether the input string is accepted or not, so till the last point you need to do. So like this the questions and how to answer this one we have seen. So till now I have completed this top down parsing where backtracking as well as predictive parser. So next we will see what is bottom up parsing and what are these parsers, how to get the answers for the input string. We will see in the next video lectures. Thank you.